The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucs. Here we go from Tampa. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Wait, that round 80? Round 80? Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Check 43. Alpha. Easy. Hey, check it.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm coming. Check.
Shotgun now for Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Watch out.
They give it off here to the tight end. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. I got motion.
From the gun, it's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Why? Get wide. He's coming. We got double up. Watch safety creep. Go bandit. Safety's creeping. Alert.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Strong right. 72.
2nd down, back to Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
Hey, we got three. Three down. Check. Lucky.
To throw, it's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
45. Mike, 45.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
45, Mike, 45. You go, night. Time to go, night.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And Ndamukong Suh unblockable there as he got in there to make the stop behind the line. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. This time Jackson will throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, 66. No, off. 72.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Slam.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. To throw is Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A very solid gain of 27. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Open man is Duvernay. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd and 9, Jackson forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Buying time to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Hey, 53. Right here, right here. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down, 4 down. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Alpha. Hey, 66.
Brady going to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. Here's Brady. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
I'm trying to collect. 41 Mike, 41 Mike. Hey, goal 66. The run, watch the run. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Watch the screen.
Again for Evans. This time he's got him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Set. Wide 80. Ozzy. 41. Ozzy. I got wide.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate as time expires in the first half. And the Bucs get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, second down. Jackson now. He'll check it down to Bell. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now it's Jackson. He wants it all for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. A fairly short kick from the 14.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Check 50, check 50.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, Alabama. Back to you.
Now Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
41 Mike.
Brady now to throw. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Kill, kill, kill. Hatchet, hatchet. Kill, 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 kill.
Brady to throw again. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Second and 10.
Check, 40. Check it. Watch the backer, watch the backer. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. Open space inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
29, Alpha. Let's go on. No, 66.
41, Mike, 41. Here we go. Hey, 41's Mike.
Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jim. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
180. Nice hot. Hey, report.
Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Watch the screen. 180.
Tighten up.
Nice shot.
45.